the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, dressed up for the holidays. And as the fans walk in, it will be a tough ticket because it's sold out for the Sacramento Kings and the Utah Jazz. As Divac steps in with poster tag, and it will be John Stockton and the Jazz with the first opportunity.
Well, that's one of the keys. You've got to get them out of their half-court offense, force them to make some mistakes.
And Stojakovic looking good from downtown. Now Malone with the side pop. And we're tied at 3. And the rebound into the hands of Weber, and the Kings look to run. Weber got away with a travel. Stojakovic connects. Peja has 5 points.
Yeah.
Chris from the top of the key, and the Kings are shooting well here to start this one. Standing around in white. Now Stockton cuts to the basket. John Stockton. Now Weber. Chris Weber has 6. The other way. 3-on-1. A lead for Jackson. Bobby Jackson off the reverse. It's a 5-on-3. Weber. Behind the back to Divac. Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball. And it's brought Jackson to Karl Malone, and the foul is called.
More jump shooter now than he used to be as opposed to a power player.
And Harper and the Jazz beat the Kings down the floor. We'll be back for the second quarter with the Kings leading 24-20. Shot clock now at 5. Padgett sees it, and from long range connects. Well, Cheney has the advantage here in strength. Oh, a nice drop off to Keon Clark. You can't do it any better than that. Well, now Kirilenko using his height advantage. And he walks in. I said that's a tough matchup at the other end of the floor as well, isn't it? And 14 baskets. Kirilenko. Jerry, it seems like his move every time is to the baseline. Utah Jazz looking for their first lead if they hit a long-range shot. Now it's Amaechi. Now he'll go to the line looking to give Utah the lead. Now Clark a little wild on the baseline, but it works. Boy, what a pretty spin move by Keon Clark.
Certainly the Jazz getting a lot of production from theirs.
Now they make Kirilenko shoot from the outside, and he hits. 5 on the shot clock for Kirilenko. And Utah has their first lead.
Well, I mean, that's as good a defense as you can play on that guy. That was a very difficult shot, really out of his range, but, boy, he's got it going.
And Stojakovic answering right back. 3 minutes left here in the half. Divac. And Malone steals it. Stockton. Nice drop off to Padgett. Tripped in by Malone. 1-point game. Ragged basketball in this sequence. Cheney all the way, and we're tied at 46. Now up top, a 3-ball by Padgett. And Utah has the biggest lead of the first half. Well, off the rebound. There's a differential of 3 seconds on the clock. Jackson. Oh! And it counts. Bobby Jackson. With 3 to shoot. Stockton. Malone. And it counts. Put in by Harper. He beat the clock. And the Jazz will take a 2-point lead into the locker room. After 24 minutes, it's Utah 51, Sacramento 49. Down low to Malone. Fade away by Karl Malone, and he gets the roll. 9 points for the mailman. Still amazing when we come in here, we're watching Stockton and Malone. Weber hits. Very deliberate offense for the Jazz, as we've seen over the years. A 3-shot Harper, yes. Well, Matt Harper, kind of get the feeling this game may go down to the wire. Nice drop off to Cheney from Karl Malone. Weber gets Ostertag to leave his feet a little bit, and now the help defense blocks it. So it stays 61-57. Now Malone with the side pop. And Utah has the biggest lead.
Well,
Bobby, a 3-ball. Yes! Jackson cuts the lead in half. And shot here in the third, and he misses. Good look by Webb. And here comes Sacramento. And Utah comes up with it. Kirilenko. And we're tied at 67.
Over the ball, let him go one-on-one.
Keon Clark, that's a nice catch. Weber with the tip. Chris Weber tips it home. He's got 18. Now the shot clock is 7. Bad pass. And here's a breakaway layup for Harper. 2-point game. That was a careless look there.
Yeah, just no opportunity for the pass to be completed.
Offensive foul. Harper may have. Padgett thought about the 3. And he ties it. At the horn, no. And so for the first time this season, the Kings are in a tie after 3/4 of basketball. Tomorrow at Arco. Keon Clark, nicely done.
Great driving move by Keon. Of course,
Stockton will try it again. No, he'll try. Padgett a 3-ball. Boy, he's been big from beyond the arc. Padgett has 11 points. Problems. And we have a foul for grabbing Hito running across the lane. This one's on Calvert Chaney.
And, of course, Jerry Sloan going to complain about it, but officials trying to clean it up.
Christie hounding Mark Jackson. Got away with a foul there, and the fans react to it.
Amaechi from getting the ball.
And Chris drawing the foul from Amaechi. And Amaechi, and now the crowd gets fired up, not happy with the lack of a call on one end and the foul on Amaechi.
Well, one thing.
Now Bobby Jackson is fouled. Foul is called on Karl Malone. Shot clock at 8, plenty of time. 5 on the 24. Divac along 2, and we're tied at 80. Vlade Divac with the outside shot. That's 12.
Kirilenko trying to establish position on Jackson. Not easy to do.
Boy, how smart is John Stockton? I mean, he knows Jackson hurts his ankle, and what does he do? Goes right by him for the layup. Padgett. Good defense by Weber. And Weber with the rebound. Boy, that's a good defensive sequence there by Weber. Fans thought there was a foul, no whistle.
Well, great hands by Chris Weber and timing.
Divac will try it again. Swish! Vlade Divac! He's heating up from the outside. And the Kings have the 2-point lead. Jim Jackson rebound, and the Kings will set up again. Peja from downtown. Peja Stojakovic! Oh, boy! And the Kings are sizzling here in the 4th. Approach 4 minutes left. One of the reasons, Jerry, why the Kings have the lead, they've got 4 more rebounds than Utah. Well, not that time. How about Kirilenko? Wow. Well, Utah down 3. Yeah, you're right, Jerry. That was as impressive as you'll see. Kirilenko has 18. Harpering. 1-point game.
Well, Kirilenko Harpering keeping the Jazz right there. Jazz just never got in their rhythm. Almost a steal by John Stockton.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's a force out. Yeah, you're right. Foul called. That's the right call made by the 3rd official, Marc Davis. You hear the reaction from the crowd, but if you push a guy out of bounds, generally that should be a foul.
Well, whether you push him out of bounds or push him, period, it's a foul, and that's really what happened. Look at the left hand of John Stockton on the hit. That's a push. That's a foul.
And to the credit of the official in that corner, he had a better look. The official that was going to go the other way did not see the off arm.
Exactly, and so the officials got it right. You know, really, by and large, this has been a very physical game, but breaks that went both ways, but that's certainly a correct call.
Now, Marc Davis had a good look, and Stockton's still arguing with him, but that's the... We approach 2 minutes left in the 4th. Stockton from the baseline. Oh, what a follow dunk by Amaechi. But Kirilenko fought through the pick. Jackson, he's been big all year. And again tonight, Bobby Jackson coming up huge. 93-90. Harpering. Oh, blocked by Weber. He just got enough of it. Peja blocked. Divac out of bounds to Utah. Vlade's got to get out of there. Technical foul on Divac. You just have to control your emotions better than that in this situation. This to make it a 2-point game. Vlade's got to forget about it now and just play the game.
Now here's the end of the play. Peja Stojakovic gets shot blocked slightly. Here's Vlade Divac going for the ball. Once a foul called, looked like maybe a little push, but he shoved John Stockton in the back.
shot clock. Harpring looked at the clock before he caught the ball. Stockton looking for the tie.
Well, big shot by big-time shot maker John Stockton. Clock running.
Weber, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. Chris Weber with 35.9. Jerry, two things good there. Not only do you get to the line, but there's
against John Amaechi here again, just using his quickness. Spins back into trouble. There's Amaechi with the body as he goes up.
If they rebound the ball at the other end, we'll get another opportunity, and Weber misses the first. 1 point Sacramento lead. Now Stockton, 10 to shoot. Sets up Amaechi. Foul. And Amaechi will go to the line with 20 seconds left. He's tied at 94. He will. Yep, timeout. Jazz by 1. Now it's Weber. Weber, and no. But he'll go to the line with 8.5 seconds left. And the Kings have the lead. And no timeout. Here we go. 96-95. 4 seconds. Stockton. Oh, a foul.
Certainly did not get any of John.
96
away from Bobby Jackson. Bobby adjusts, goes straight up. You see, if he hit him,
doesn't matter. Stockton can give the Jazz the lead. 2.4 seconds left. No good! Uh-oh! Hold everything! Hold everything! And it's going the other way! Oh my goodness! I can't believe it! Marc Davis stepped in and he called a loose ball foul on Amaechi. I don't believe it. A loose ball foul with 2 seconds left, and now the Kings will go down and shoot free throws. Oh my!
John Amaechi, here's the ball up. Loose ball foul. Called a push in the back. Certainly could have been. You couldn't tell completely from that angle.
Well, I want to tell you something. I got to believe that right there, the official Marc Davis was influenced by the Kings. Chris Weber has... There it is. Timeout Utah. 98-96. Chris Weber drawn to the crowd as he walks to the Sacramento bench. Looking. No timeouts left. Malone back to Padgett for the win. It's all over. The Kings win. Free throws by Weber down the stretch. And listen to this crowd. Sacramento wins for the 19th time. And again, they beat the Utah Jazz here in Salt Lake City. And Weber still drawn with the crowd. Oh boy, what a finish here from Salt Lake City. And the officials are being absolutely paraded. The refs are being peppered as they head off into the locker room. Oh my. An ugly scene at the end of this ball game here in Utah.
Boy, just water bottles, everything, Grant, going down. That could have been dangerous.
Stockton makes the first. He misses the second. John Amaechi gets the rebound, but he's called for reaching. Was he called for over the back? Let's see Amaechi go for the board. He's called for pushing Weber. And it's a loose ball foul. Weber would make 2 free throws and go up 2. And final chance for the Jazz. Scott Padgett for the win. No good. And the folks in Utah venting their displeasure a la Cleveland fans at the refs. Well, the refs taking a beating. We'll have more, of course, on that later in the show. And then there's tonight, refs ducking for cover at the end of the Utah Jazz Kings game after the controversial ending went against the way of the home team. Wow, pots boiling over, heat of the moment moments. They're old hat. This